Aquarius, this is your monthly intuitive general tarot reading for October. Now, we're going to do things a little bit differently this month, Aquarius. We're going to start off with the oracles. We are then going to look into 2 life areas. All things work, money, job, career, abundance, and then love. So let's get started. And just while I'm shuffling these out, to let you know, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and on TikTok. All those links can be found directly below the video. You'll also find the link there to my website should you want to arrange a personal reading or healing for yourself or learn tarot with me. You have got till October the 16th to jump on board of my immersive Learn Tarot journey, the initiation, for the very special price of $111 US. It will never be this price again, and I'm just really wanting to build up that community because I've only recently launched that and got some really positive feedback coming through. Okay, first oracle out, transformation, the Firebird, the Phoenix. Love this card. You might be transforming one of these areas of your life. Maybe you are transforming, maybe you are rising from the ashes, maybe you are going through a rebirth. I love it. Freedom, look. Maybe you have finally just maybe you've come out of a tower moment, come out of a big ending. This reminds me of the Chariot, this card. Maybe you have left a comfort zone. You are getting out there. You have made a bold decision to move forward fearlessly, and you are now liberated. Beautiful energies, and get grounded. Highly sensitives or empaths, you might be one of those. Connect with nature. This is all about the energy of heart, and grounding into the body is how we access our full intuition. When we're in the mind, right? When we're in the ego, we are not fully present. We can't guide ourselves from a place of true heart and true soul. So whatever you need to do to get grounded, for some of us it's meditation, time in nature, could be whatever puts you into a flow state, anything that helps you drop out of the mind. So that can be doing something that you love, playing guitar, cooking, dancing, all those kinds of things that don't engage the mind. Okay, your lead tarot energy, getting that out now, is the 9 of Swords. Okay, you have been through stress and tension, or are going through it, but things are about to transform. Maybe there is something you are needing to free yourself from, and it's saying get grounded, ground to your intuition, because the guidance is there for how to move ahead. You are just one action away from some kind of ending here with the 9 of Swords. Which area is it in, guys? Let's have a look. Starting here with career, work, finance, money. You're showing up in the full energy. Okay, there's fresh new start energy here. Maybe your career is transforming. I'll get all the cards out and then I will do the full read. I've got the Page of Cups in the challenge position. I have got the World. Okay. I've got the World in the advice. So you might be going through a painful ending in the workplace. Outcome is the 4 of Cups. Let's get the clarifiers. So you've got massive endings and fresh new starts in your work money sector. 8 of Cups. Yeah, okay. Couldn't be more clear, guys. You are really being called to leave a situation behind here. 8 of Cups is about this feeling of, I'm awakening to the fact that this isn't it. I'm not happy here. I can't get to the role that I wanted. The promotion's not there. The professional development's not there. I'm not enjoying, my teammates. It's the sense that we know that we can't get to the 9 and 10 of Cups in this situation. We can never, really fully get that wish fulfillment. And you are being encouraged to take a leap of faith, to walk a new path here. You're being strongly guided to go in the direction of your rebel heart. The Fool is about, doing what is authentically you, following your instincts and beginning to walk a new path. No, you don't really know where it's all headed or what the direction's going to be, but you're being called that direction. So I feel like many of you are closing a big cycle in work. I've got the Page of Cups here in the challenge position, and this could be the fact that at the moment you don't have a new offer to go to. Eight of Wands, but I think that's going to change. Yeah, okay, so it's really important for you to begin looking for the offer, because I feel like it is really just there waiting to come through. The Eight of Wands is this energy of a message, and the Page of Cups can be expect the unexpected. So this could be in the block position because you haven't really been open for it. You haven't really been looking for it. I think it's important for you to maybe look elsewhere, and then I feel like the universe is just waiting to intervene and transform your situation. The Eight of Wands can be a message that comes from afar. Page of Cups can be about, surprise messages and that kind of thing. Now, the thing about the Page of Cups is that it often comes in a different package from what we are expecting. So you might be stepping into something quite different, but it is very much in alignment for you. So don't turn down offers of work that don't seem like they are what you would normally go for, because this most definitely could transform your life in some way. Expect the unexpected, expect a message. There could be, between this and the World and the Fool, you might be relocating or traveling for work as well. Now, in your advice for work, you've got the World, and the World is the biggest card of cyclic completion in the tarot. So if some of you have had several jobs, say, in administration, you might be studying to be a graphic designer or something. It's about heading in a whole new direction, and that is perfect that the Hierophant just came out, because the Hierophant is about breaking tradition and going your own way. Maybe you've had quite a traditional career up until now. You've done what was expected of you, what society expected of you, what your parents wanted you to do, and you're having this awakening to, no, that's not it. It's just making me feel stressed. I want freedom. I want transformation. The Hierophant is number 5 in the Major Arcana. The decisions that you make now are going to be important because they're going to be for your next cycle of your life. You're strongly being advised here to close the cycle that you are in. And there's a great victory in that, in closing doors that are ready to close anyway. So the World says, you know what, you've learned what you needed to from this journey. It is time for you to go in a new direction in your work career. 4 of Cups is your outcome. Interested to see, 9 of Cups and the 6 of Swords. Okay, now it makes sense. All right, so I feel like the 4 of Cups is where you'll be if you don't take the transition of the 6 of Swords, which is the moving into the unknown. So the 4 of Cups is this feeling of, the only way I can get through this is to just kind of be comfortably numb, to disconnect, to, sort of stay in that apathetic kind of complacent zone if you stay in this role. But this bigger dream, 1, 2, 3, that manifestation of really wanting to go your own way, really want to move in the direction of your own calling, is not going to go away, right? What the cards want you to do, or the advice from Source or Spirit, is to take the transition of the 6 of Swords. This is about moving on, but it's into the fog, into the unknown, into the Fool's journey. Yeah, it's with a bit of a heavy heart. Like, the situation has served you well and it's part of your identity, but you are changing and you are going through a rebirth here. So it is time for you to consider, going into the unknown. I've got 2 sets of 3 of Swords here. So you might have had 2 major jobs in this career line, but 9 of Cups, that your wish fulfillment lies in following your heart, lies in that creative direction, in the thing that you really wanted to do but you didn't do because you didn't think it was going to pay or it didn't have the right status. It is time for you to follow that. So that is your career message. I hope that resonates for some of you. Let's move on to love. energy surrounding you in love is the Page of Swords. Could be some change rumbling here. I will get the other cards out. Two of Swords is your block. Advice is the Hermit. Virgo energy there, number 9 in the Major Arcana. You have 3 9s in this reading. 999 is an angel number for you to go off and Google. You're very close to this transformation. King of Pentacles, that is Taurus energy there in the outcome. Okay, current energy that surrounds you in love. King of Swords and Page of Swords. This could be partner and child. We've got strong air sign energy here. Both of these cards are about change and transformation. So I feel like there is going to be transformation in your love sector. The King of Swords is about, it's time for you to do a bit of a stock take in this relationship, if you're in a relationship. You know, you need to take a step back and see the big picture, see the direction here, and whether, you know, really determine if it's where you want to go. Are you traveling in the right direction? Maybe when you go through these changes of alignment in your work area, sometimes that shines light on other areas as well that might not be as in alignment. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius here as well with the King of Swords. You've got 2 kings in this reading. Your block is the 2 of Swords, and I wanted to move on to this because this is the crossroads energy. There is a sense of not being able to make a decision here or not seeing clearly, and that's why you had that King of Swords. It's time for you to see clearly. Oh my goodness. That is the full card in this deck, guys. So you have fresh new starts in love and in work. So this could be the indicator that, you know what, you might be needing to relocate for work, and so it's just a natural time to, you know, have a fresh new start across the board because you're not sure anyway. You're at a bit of a stalemate here. I don't really know what to do, and I feel that this is linking to the career area. Say, well, when that falls into place, this is going to shift as well. This is the first domino, work, and then it's going to flow into love. Really, it's going to be important for you to follow your intuition, and I really feel that that will help you get the clarity, because at the moment in love there is a sense of being a bit blindsided or not really feeling like you know what to do with it. It's kind of a feeling of just going along with it but not being completely fulfilled. Or take the one that's touching the Hermit. 9 of Pentacles. Double 9s. This is your 4th 9. And both of these cards are solo energies. So is the Fool. So I do see you making some kind of solo journey. I think it's connected to work, guys. I'll say it again. And maybe you're going to realize, you know what, this is a time for me to do some soul searching, to do some deep reflection. I'm transforming. I'm going through this time of like, almost like a little bit of teenage rebellion where it's like, I want to go my own way. I want to get a piercing. I want to get a tattoo. I want to dye my hair or buy that car that I've always wanted. There is a sense here of you wanting to live out all those parts of yourself that you haven't been able to. Maybe because you were in a traditional career. Maybe because you had to like show up in a certain way. This is your advice, you know. Do some soul searching and go through this transformation. This is the classic you know, cocoon or caterpillar to butterfly, this card combination here. So you are emerging, you are transforming, and it's through that process of aligning to your truth and being authentic that the path forward is going to illuminate for you, right? Path forward in love. But I do see you being on a bit of a solo journey at the moment. And if you are in a relationship and you're not going your separate ways, you're going to need space for this transformation because you're going through stuff. And for some of you, it could be spiritual awakening or transformation as well with that Phoenix rising and those cards. Your outcome is the King of Pentacles. So it's like after all that movement and air energy, we come to an outcome of stability and balance, temperance. Yeah. I mean, temperance is a lot about healing and getting grounded mentally, emotionally, and physically. And that's when, you know, you find that path forward, a lot like the Hermit energy. King of Pentacles here, yeah, you could be dealing with a Taurian. This is about, you know, newfound sense of security, stability, trust, and commitment. So it could be that, you know, down the track, there's a coming back together or something like that. But I'm also seeing at the moment that your energy is very much focused on Pentacles, maybe more than love. And you've got a lot of movement in the work area. So it could be that that needs to fall in place first, and then you will find yourself guided in a direction. And I think there is a sense of change or relocation for some of you. And then maybe, you know, that's when you'll find your next partnership or your next major relationship. But it is looking like you are at a crossroads here. You have a fresh new start energy that is linked to career, and you have an energy of making a solo journey. And that's actually going to lead to this greater sense of stability within yourself. This is a guided journey, and it's once all those pieces fall into place that then love eventually will as well. Okay, Aquarius, well, I'm going to leave it there, and I hope you enjoyed this guided love and career reading for October. Do keep in mind it's a general reading for the collective. It can't and won't and is not meant to resonate with all of you, but do leave me a comment if you're called to share, because I do read them all and try to interact with you all over there as well. Helps me get to know you guys, connect with your energy, and see what the collective themes are. It's been a pleasure to read your cards, Aquarius. See you back here throughout the month for plenty more readings. Bye for now.